ninth grade, Honey Bunny came up to me and asked me if I was Bloody Ben, and I began to explain that it was due to a kidney infection, and she giggled and ran away. So that's out. That's all I'm going to say about that. Ben started outlining plans for finding a date, but I was only half listening because through the thickening mass of humanity crowding the hallway, I could see Margot Ross Spiegelman. She was next to her locker, standing beside her boyfriend, Jace. She wore a white skirt to her knees and a blue print top. I could see her collarbone. She was laughing at something hysterical. Her shoulders bent forward, her big eyes crinkling at their corners, her mouth open wide. But it didn't seem to be anything Jace had said, because she was looking away from him across the hallway to a bank of lockers. I followed her eyes and saw Becca Arrington draped all over some baseball player like she was an ornament and he a Christmas tree. I smiled at Margot, even though I knew she couldn't see me. Bro, you should just get with her. Forget about Jace. God, that is a candy-coated honey bunny. As we walked, I kept taking glances at her through the crowd. Ben's pretty nerdy, by the way. As we walked, I kept taking glances at her through the crowd, quick snapshots, the photographic series entitled Perfection Stands Still While Mortals Walk Past. As I got closer, I thought maybe she wasn't laughing after all. Maybe she'd received a surprise or a gift or something. She couldn't seem to close her mouth. Yeah, I said to Ben, not listening, still trying to see as much of her as I could without being too obvious. It wasn't even that she was so pretty. She was just so awesome, and in the literal sense. Margot Roth Spiegelman, whose six-syllable name was often spoken in its entirety with a kind of quiet reverence. And then we were too far past her, too many people walking between her and me, and I never even got close enough to hear her speak or to understand whatever the hilarious surprise had been. Ben shook his head, because he had seen me